proceed to the route.
Cold start, let's go. So it's been a couple of weeks since I've driven the race car, the 2013 Ford Focus ST race car, and about a week ago I did take the bumper off, sanded it, primered it, and painted it. But obviously I did it outside, so it's probably not 100% perfect, but it's gonna have to do. Better than having a red front bumper on a black car. Also ordered the front headlights again because the last set I put on, I had to remove and use it on a different car that was for sale. So a couple things. It's winter time. Today is a high of like 35 degrees. It's a little chilly out here. I remembered that this car was built for one race, and I bypassed the heater core and all that. So eventually I would like to connect the hoses again to the heater core and have some heat so I could daily drive it in the winter time. Also don't have AC either, so one of these days I'll get that fixed. Welcome back to the channel where we fix and break things all in one day. Trying to load up the car to take it to the drag strip nearby. Rip the lip clean off basically. So now I gotta maybe cut it, strap the car down, and then we'll be on the way to the drag strip. This is the 2013 Ford Focus race car that never happened, but I still want to take it to the drag strip and see what it will run. Right now I got it filled with 93 and a bunch of octane boosts, so we're probably like over 100 octane in this thing. We got the Nittos NT 555s. I don't know, they don't hook up great on the street. We'll see what it does on the drag strip. And if you've seen earlier, I did get the front bumper painted and installed new headlights once again. So this lip was kind of weird to begin with. It's a cheap one off eBay, so I'm not worried about it, but I'm gonna have to probably cut it off so it doesn't fall off on the drag strip and stuff like that. Maybe I'll just remove the whole thing, and that way the car's gonna be more trailer friendly. I got this trailer back in 2018, brand new, and it's been great to me, but you know, I had to weld it a couple times. Somebody's riding a wheelie down the street, but I had to weld it a couple times obviously, and you know, trailers have a really hard life, so maybe it's time for me to get rid of this one and get me a tilt trailer, since a lot of times I deal with lower cars and stuff like that, so it'll be easier to load and unload and not do that. This thing is basically stock besides a bigger intercooler, catless downpipe, and basically straight pipe. I think it's a 3-inch pipe, and also it is tuned by Nick at Whipple. So right now it's running a 93 pump gas tune with a little octane boost. By a little I mean I put a whole big ass bottle in there, but so I'm not sure what exactly it is, but from what Nick is telling me is we are maxed out on the turbo. So I did pick up a 2.3 RS slash 2.3 Mustang EcoBoost turbo, and I'm gonna try to make it fit. It is a little bit bigger turbo, and it should be more efficient, hopefully. So I'm just gonna have to figure out a way to bolt that thing onto the 2.0 ST engine. And then if I could do that, we can turn up the boost some more and probably blow this thing up. But hopefully it doesn't blow up today. Why am I towing it to the drag strip instead of driving it? That's because the drag strip is about an hour and 20 minutes away. And if I drive this thing over there, one, I'm burning the mixed fuel that I have in there, whatever it is. Two, if I break something, I have to come back home, get a trailer, and get it towed. So I'd rather just tow it there, you know, run it 5, 6, 10 times, probably blow it up, which is fine. We blow it up, we rebuild it. That's how we do it. What's up, dude? So gay, dude.
Where'd you park?
Right here. This way. Okay.
Back up a little bit. Alright, you're good. Alright. You go up, go ahead.
Thank you. I wasn't even able to use my two-step. That sucks. Thank you. Can't see shit. Yeah, this car's not set up for the drag strip for sure. The wheel hop was crazy. I was hoping the axle would break so I could just go home. Well, that was basically a waste of time. The first launch at the drag strip was complete crap. Because the guy was like, don't go, then go, and blah, blah, blah. So I ended up launching it weird. Didn't use the two-step because there was no time. The lights came on and I had to go. So, and then the second time, I red lit. So then I just stayed, let the other car go, I just wanted to go from point A to point B. And it basically got me at 17 seconds, eighth of a mile at 78 miles an hour. So none of that's accurate because I didn't leave on the light and then I red lit. So that being said, front wheel drive cars are completely different on the drag strip than I thought. Turns out today I've decided that I've never been on the drag strip with front wheel drive cars, and you know, with a 4-cylinder. I don't know if it's lacking power, maybe the tires need lower pressure or what. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing wrong, but basically I probably shouldn't have used the 2-step at the 2500 RPM. I should have just launched it without using launch control and all of that, because this car was set up to run on the street and not the drag strip. To run this thing on the drag strip, that's a whole different setup. What's funny is I'm able to launch like 1,000 horsepower Mustangs on the drag strip all day, and then this little 4-cylinder 2.0 EcoBoost is giving me problems at the strip. So I don't know, maybe I need more practice. This thing does run great on the streets, and I don't know what to do next. I think I am going to upgrade the turbo, like I talked about, to the 2.3 Mustang turbo. I did try to record a log. I don't know if I did or not. There's too much going on because I was running the Draggy, a GoPro, and then the laptop was plugged in. There was a lot going on, and yeah, and I haven't been on the drag strip for over a year. So all that being said, hopefully next time I can run a better time than what I did at the drag strip. And it was pretty crowded, so that's why I only got to go twice. The line got pretty big and I just didn't want to wait anymore. Alright, so here's the deal. Went to the drag strip, didn't do good because this car is set up for street pools and stuff like that, so that kind of sucked. But right now it's 41 degrees here, but I'm going to travel 1 hour and get some warmer weather. Hoping to get like 50 degrees outside or something like that. And I'm going to do some draggy pulls and see how it does.
At the next stop sign, turn left.